Alright, you guys, this is a beautiful 2014 off-the-track thoroughbred. He is still a stallion, and we definitely probably should knock the nuts out of this thing. So if anybody would like to donate a castration, this is your man, because his testicles are as big as my entire head each. He's got the largest testicles I've ever seen in my life. I don't mean to be vulgar. I'm being serious. Like, I genuinely think he's had trouble running because his testicles are genuinely so big that they have to be painful. And that happens in older stallions. He should have been gelded a long time ago. But his off-the-track name, his jockey club name is Stick, S-T-I-C-K. He's made right at 40,000. He's got a couple wins. For the last 2 years, they've been running him quite a bit, and he's not been lighting the board. But I do believe that that's not going to change until we castrate him. When I tell you his testicles are as big as my head, I genuinely mean that. And they have to cause some soreness. You have to remember that off-the-track thoroughbreds have to run, and unfortunately, with the size of his testicles, it's they're monstrous. And there's lots of horses that, as they get older, probably can't remain stallions just because of that. Did you see how big his balls are? He has the biggest testicles I've ever seen in my life. He's a good stud. Like, I can understand that they probably didn't castrate him because his demeanor is fantastic. But at this point, they are genuinely, they're genuinely giant. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Beth, that makes me feel so good. Please make sure that when this video is over, you guys, go to the top of the page and make sure that you have hit the like and the follow button. Also, don't forget that we have another page. So we have the JT Livestock Company page, and it's JT Livestock Co. We also have the Tara Michelle Sanders page. So please make sure that you, oh my gosh, his movements. Like, yes, sir. This is a big-time dressage prospect for somebody that wants to do maybe the racetrack retirement program stuff, maybe even a barrel prospect. He has beautiful movements, you guys. Beautiful. It's, I'll call, I think castration with sedation and follow-up is about, $175. Okay, sir. Yeah, Leanne, don't worry, I will show them. I just was going to let him ride him first. I didn't want to get up there and make him stop and, frustrate him. Like, let's let him ride him and knock the fresh off of him just a little bit, and then when he gets him settled down and steps off of him, we'll definitely be happy to show his testicles so that a potential buyer can see what they're getting into. I think that if you called Crockett Veterinary Services, which is crockettvet.com, and told them you wanted to donate a castration to a horse here, I think that they might. I can hear his balls slapping. They're so fucking big. Oh my god. Like, I'm not a child, I promise. I just know that it has to be painful. Like, I trained racehorses, and there were lots of horses that we castrated for similar reasons. Let me zoom this camera in. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to zoom the camera in. This is a really nice horse, you guys. He seems to be very, very sound. It would take minimal work to have this horse ready to start over fences. I think he could be a barrel prospect for sure. I really like him too. I just really hope that somebody will donate a castration. I really feel like it's pertinent that this horse be gelded for his well-being. His demeanor is fine. He was probably left a stallion because he is very quiet and easy to get along with. But when I tell you that, my pants are too big. My pantalones. All right, are you guys ready for this? I don't really know what to say other than that is gigantic testicles. They're like hanging down. I don't know. I think that's probably why he didn't run any good. That's sucked up. I mean, this is sucked up because he's been loping. So when he's just at rest and they're hanging, the testicles hang down below the stifle. I feel bad for him. I'm like, sir, they're both there. I told them, I can hear them. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we can get a grasp of just how large. That is completely sucked up because he's been loping. Like when he walked out here and they were just resting, I was like, Jesus, they're bigger than my head. We are not a rescue. So Jacob buys horses for slaughter, and about 9 years ago, I started rehoming the horses that they purchased for slaughter. And I trade horses. I buy some traders. So I have some traders and some more valuable, expensive horses. But this horse was purchased for slaughter. We are not a rescue. Jacob bought this horse at a cow sale, inexpensive, and he was going to mix him in on a slaughter load. But we are going to try to rehome him so that he finds a home instead of goes to slaughter. So this is Stick, and Stick is a 2014 stallion that needs to be gelded, who has an extreme amount of testicles. But if somebody would like to potentially help him find a home, a castration would really, really help him. He's worse than a bull, I mean, because there's so much girth to those testicles. Like, can you imagine trotting around with those slapping around? You know that they're extremely, extremely painful. He's very sound. I think that his entire issues probably have been that he can't. Can you imagine trying to race with those things back there? Like, that is unbelievable to me. Like, I can't imagine. Well, he picks up both leads really nicely. Sorry. I have two cameras going. He is an off-the-track thoroughbred, and he is ready for somebody to take him and give him a day job. He is well broke. He is kind. He is super docile, especially for a stallion, but we do need to get a castration together. So if you guys would like to go to CrockettVet.com and contact them and pay towards a castration, you can donate all or part of a castration. You can pay it directly to the veterinarian, or you can send it to my Cash App and I'll pay. No, he doesn't. He just raced on May 7th. So he raced May 7th and he ran 7th or 8th. I don't think he hasn't been running very good, but I'm going to say he's not running good because of his testicles. His price is $2,500, and that will also be pending that he's castrated. He's not going to leave here a stallion. All right, you guys, this is Stick, and he is a very sound thoroughbred ready for a job.